As a Christian, it can be challenging to navigate the complexities of the scientific world, particularly when it seems to contradict the teachings of the Bible. While scientists have made tremendous contributions to our understanding of the world, there are several reasons why Christians may struggle to trust them. Firstly, the scientific community's tendency to prioritize empirical evidence over spiritual truths can lead to a narrow and limited perspective on reality. By relying solely on observable data and testable hypotheses, scientists often dismiss the role of faith and the supernatural, which are essential components of the Christian worldview. Furthermore, the theory of evolution, which is widely accepted by the scientific community, poses a significant challenge to the biblical account of creation. The idea that humans evolved from a common ancestor with other species over millions of years contradicts the Genesis narrative, which describes God's intentional creation of the world and humanity in 6 days. This fundamental disagreement on the origin of life in the universe can create a sense of distrust among Christians who may view scientists as dismissive of their deeply held beliefs. Another reason Christians may be hesitant to trust scientists is the issue of moral relativism. Many scientists operate under the assumption that morality is relative and subjective, and that there is no absolute right or wrong. This perspective is at odds with the Christian understanding of morality, which is rooted in the teachings of the Bible and the character of God. The biblical account of creation, for example, establishes a clear moral framework, with God's commands and laws serving as the basis for human ethics. In contrast, the scientific community's emphasis on moral relativism can lead to a sense of moral ambiguity and uncertainty, which can be unsettling for Christians who value absolute truth and moral clarity. Additionally, the scientific community's tendency to idolize human reason and intellect can be troubling for Christians. The notion that human beings can, through science and technology, unlock the secrets of the universe and achieve ultimate knowledge and power can be seen as a form of idolatry. The Bible warns against the dangers of pride and self-reliance, emphasizing the importance of humility and dependence on God. In contrast, the scientific community often emphasizes human autonomy and self-sufficiency, which can lead to a sense of disconnection from the divine. The media's portrayal of scientists as objective and unbiased experts can also contribute to the perception that Christians cannot trust them. Scientists are often presented as authorities on a wide range of topics, from climate change to social justice, without acknowledging the complexities and nuances of these issues. This can create a sense of distrust among Christians, who may view scientists as promoting a particular ideology or agenda rather than seeking objective truth. Moreover, the lack of diversity and representation within the scientific community, particularly in terms of worldview and perspective, can further exacerbate this perception. Finally, the historical tension between science and Christianity, particularly during the Enlightenment and the scientific revolution, has contributed to a legacy of mistrust and skepticism. The persecution of Galileo, the controversy over Darwin's theory of evolution, and the ongoing debates over creationism and intelligent design have all contributed to a sense of unease and tension between the scientific and Christian communities. While there are many scientists who are also Christians, and who seek to integrate their faith with their scientific pursuits, the historical conflicts and disagreements have created a lingering sense of distrust and suspicion. In conclusion, as a Christian, there are several reasons why it can be challenging to trust scientists. The scientific community's emphasis on empirical evidence, its acceptance of the theory of evolution, its moral relativism, its idolization of human reason, and its perceived bias and lack of diversity all contribute to a sense of mistrust and skepticism. However, it is essential to recognize that not all scientists are antagonistic towards Christianity, and that many are seeking to engage in constructive dialogue and explore the intersections between faith and science. By acknowledging the complexities and nuances of these issues, and by engaging in respectful and open-minded dialogue, Christians and scientists can work towards a deeper understanding and greater trust, even in the face of disagreement and uncertainty.